Everybody wants to build a software, but nobody has any idea how to. So I went ahead and I built a software for you. Now I want you to know something. There are over a million, well over a million restaurants in the United States alone, and a vast majority of them do not have the time or resources to handle their own marketing or create their own menus. So what I did was I built an AI software that plugs directly into restaurants. It's fully white labeled, meaning you put your name on it, you brand it, you price it, you sell it as your own. It's completely yours to do what you want. You're not an affiliate at all. You're running this software yourself, and I'm here to actually give this to you as a template. I'm giving it to you on a platter. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what this platform does, the exact go-to-market strategies that I would use to land your first clients. And I'm going to show you the template so you could go deploy it yourself. Now, before I go ahead and show you anything inside of this software, how you could sell it, the go-to-market strategies, and how big of potential it actually has, what I want to do is I want to point you to my free community. Inside my free community, I'm going to be giving you the template underneath this video. You go to the build section. Inside the build section, there's going to be this video. Under this video is going to be the template. It's going to take you to base 44. It's going to allow you to download this template and start selling this as soon as today. So with that being said, first go to my free community, go download this for yourself and get started with this software. But with that being said, let me go ahead. I'm going to open up my computer here. I'm going to show you this software. I'm going to show you exactly what it is that it could do and how powerful it could be to resell as your own. So when you go inside the free community and download this template as your own, you're going to be brought to a screen that allows you to open up your new account. What I want you to do is I want you to put in your name of your business, and I want you to start to white label this as your own. Come up with a tagline, throw in your logos, make this yours. You'll set the pricing later. This allows you to actually change the pricing and receive your own revenue from the clients you bring on. Next, you could connect Stripe to collect payments, or you could go directly to your admin dashboard. Inside your admin dashboard, you get an overview of all the users that are on the platform, all of them that are active, the total generations, the menus that have been created, the users. Everything you need to manage a software is inside of this dashboard. This allows you to manage the entire operation. But let's say you want to see what the app actually looks like. Now let's talk about it as if I'm a client of yours and I just signed up for this software. For example, I might be, let's just call it the Golden Spoon. I'm a restaurant owner, or I am, let's just say I'm like the marketing person at the restaurant, and I'm an Italian joint called the Golden Spoon. I'm in Austin, Texas, and here are my primary colors. It's completely fine. I could even upload my logo here. I'm going to skip through that part here. I want this to be an upscale type of restaurant. What it's doing now is it's launching this application. This is your application, what you're going to be selling to people. Inside here, you're going to be able to create menus. You put a name down as the menu. You can make it digital or a paper menu. For the digital menus, it'll give you a link, which you could then create as a QR code that could then be put on tables and you could sell as a completely separate service in and of itself. Or you can create a paper copy, which will create a PDF that you could then print out and use as an upscale paper copy. The cool part about this is you could either upload an image of the dish, or you could press AI generate and describe what this dish is, give it a name. So let's just call it like corn dog. And then I could do corn dog with mustard. And I could generate this with AI as well. Beautiful. Now I'm going to say it's $10. I'm going to generate the photo real quick. Boom. It just generated the photo. It added it as an item. I could download this, or I could change the style of the menu completely. We got fine dining, rustic tavern. All of this could be changed. You could adjust this however you want. The next feature that you could play with here is going to be social posts. This allows you to generate photos and generate different social posts that you could put directly on social media. It generates photos ready for you, posts ready for you, and generates different dish types through one prompt. Next is going to be promo campaigns. You could actually promote different specials and different offers directly here on the platform as well. For example, you have a weekly special. It'll actually get the details of everything here, and it will generate different campaigns that you could run on social media and through email marketing. It'll give you the templates, and it will allow you to actually go to market with those different templates, different images, and different copy. Lastly will be brand kit. This is where they could change the different colors, change the name, change the resources that the app has about their business. In settings is just upgrading plans and the usage that they have per month. But this is the basic basics of your application. It allows you to create menus, social posts, and promo campaigns for restaurant owners. And it doesn't always have to be restaurant owners. It could be managers, could be the marketing teams behind restaurants. And the next thing that we're going to be going into in order to sell this to people is the exact go-to-market strategy you need in order to sell a software like this. But it's extremely impactful for you to have something like this along with the admin dashboard in order to go to market. We give you the dashboard, we give you the landing page, we give you the admin access. All of this is completely yours to go and explore. All you got to do is just download that template directly inside of the community. With that being said, I'm going to check off here and we're going to go over the go-to-market strategy for this exact software so you can go ahead and land your first client. All right, so now that you've seen the software, let's talk about how you actually go and sell it. There are two groups that you're targeting for this. First is going to be independent restaurant owners. The owners who are running 1 or 3 locations, who don't have a marketing team, and whose social presence is either inconsistent or non-existent at all. These are the easiest closes because the problem is right there in front of you, and you could actually pick it out in front of them on the phone or in person. The second group you're going to be going after is going to be much higher leverage. It's the marketing agencies and freelancers who already work with these restaurants. They have the relationships. So if you put this tool in their hand, it makes their jobs easier. And easier means happier clients. They'll be much easier to pay without even convincing them. Now let's talk about how you actually get in front of these type of people. Your first channel is going to be cold calling. And this is the fastest feedback loop you have. Pull phone numbers off Google listings, call between 2 and 4 in the afternoon when lunch rush is done, and keep the call under 2 minutes. You're not pitching the software, you're pitching a free trial. Lead with something like, hey, listen, I'm not trying to sell you anything today. I'm looking for a few restaurants to try this out for 2 weeks and just give me honest feedback. That framing removes all the friction and it makes it almost impossible to say no if you pitch it correctly. The next channel is going to be cold email. 3 short messages that identify the problem, mention the free trial, and ask for a call. Reference something specific about their business so it doesn't read as a template. The subject lines should be plain and direct, nothing that sounds like marketing. You could use Instantly for this. The third is going to be Instagram and Facebook DMs. Pull up their page before you message them. If their last post was like 6 weeks ago, you could lead with that. Specific outreach does get responses much better than generic outreach does. And on the agency side, LinkedIn is definitely going to be the channel there, if not cold calling. What you're going to want to do on LinkedIn is search for social media managers and marketing consultants who list restaurants as their clients. Connect with them, start a conversation, and position this as something that makes their existing service more profitable. You're not replacing what they do, you're making it better. On the pricing side, start between $75 and $100 per client and use a free 2-week trial as the entry point, especially in the beginning. Get them using the product. Let the software sell itself and then convert to a paid customer at the end of the trial. 10 clients at $97 a month is close to $1,000 in recurring revenue with almost no overhead because the platform's inevitably selling itself. This close is simple. You run the demo, you show them what it does, you offer your free trial, and from there, the product starts selling itself. Everything I just walked through, the scripts, the day-to-day outreach plan, the channel breakdown, the pricing strategies, it's all a fully written blueprint that's directly inside of my community. So what I want you to do is I want you to click the link down below and join that community in order to get the step-by-step blueprint that I've already made for you on how to land your client in the first 30 days of launching this software. So with the full picture, the software, the strategy, and how the business model works, what you're getting is a completely built product, white labeled, so it goes under your brand. An admin dashboard, so you can manage your customers and track your revenue. Stripe integrations, so payments go directly to you. And a complete go-to-market strategy that you could implement as soon as today. If you want the template and everything else that goes with it, the blueprint, the outreach scripts, the pricing breakdown, it's all inside my community. The link is right below this video. It's completely free. You got no excuse not to join. Every time I build one of these, it drops to members first. I got plenty more inside the community. You could go ahead and copy yourself. Find the exact one you want to go to market with, launch it as your own, get your first client. With that being said, click the link below and I will see you inside of the community.